Hey everybody, I'm back, and it is March, so I hope you are thanking a straight person for being alive. We're going to continue this theme all month, even though it is a women's month. But apparently the month has started off with a bang anyway, because USA Powerlifting has said that trans women can now compete in powerlifting with women. So the question I ask for Women's Month, what is a woman? If anybody can answer, please leave a comment, subscribe. Let's get me to 100 subscribers. Like, dislike, doesn't make a difference to me. Leave a comment. Today I'm drinking some White Claw hard lemonade. Blackberry. Never had the blackberry before. Nice. I do like the lemonades. They are very sweet, but they are not dry like the regular seltzers. So, let's start off by something that's going on in the world and in my home. The Me Too movement. Everything is no. No, you gotta know what no means. Now, I understand that if you're married or have a significant other, I'm not sure that your significant other, if it's a female, understands what no means. Or I'm sorry, they understand what no means, but it just has a different meaning for them. For example, when the wife approaches me just today and she says, or yesterday, she says, I want to get new furniture for the basement. Do we need new furniture? I said, no. She said, how come we don't need new furniture? I said, nothing wrong with the furniture down there. The squirrels jump on it, they bounce on it, they just make a mess. They don't need any new furniture down there. Everything's fine. You don't spend any time down there anyway. She says, so you don't think we need new furniture down there? And I said, no, we don't need new furniture. She said, okay, I'm just going to get this furniture. Let's see how it looks. So right in that case, no didn't mean no. And I said no twice. It goes back, I told you this story a while ago too. My birthday was coming around. She wanted to give me these sunglasses. She said, do you need new sunglasses? I said, no. Are you sure you don't need them? No. Are you really sure? Why don't you need them? I said, no, don't need them. I have 3 pairs. Don't need them. So my birthday rolls along and I have these new sunglasses, the ones that I very rarely wear, because I said no. But no doesn't mean no for a woman when they're getting the no. It means let me ask several more questions, and I'm just going to do what I want anyway. I'm sure we've all witnessed this. However, on the other hand, no does mean no. Because when they say no, it's an absolute term. Like, hey, honey, want to head upstairs? Nope, and stop bothering me. That's as simple as it is. No means no. Absolute terms in their life when it has to do with them. When they're telling you no, you better listen. Mind-boggling. I really don't understand. What does make sense is I just read a study the other day with 25% of women in the United States are diagnosed with mental disorders. The only thing this study told me was that 75% are running around undiagnosed. We all know that. Even my female viewers, you all got a little bit of the crazy in you. Just saying. Then, talk about the crazy. Yeah, Fetterman. Fetterman, nobody's seen this guy in a month. He went to the hospital for 3 days for lightheaded. He was lightheaded. Went to the hospital. You know that's never happened to? I said it before. It's never happened to me. Never happened to me. Ever. So then he checks himself into the hospital. This is about a month ago. Severe depression. So severe he can't think. He can't formulate sentences. He can't drive. He can't sleep. Now he's co-sponsoring bills from his hospital bed. What, they prop him up with some Zoloft, some Xanax, whatever, and say, let's co-sponsor these bills, John. Here you go. All this while his wife took the kids and flew to Canada. Something doesn't seem right here. This is just telling us our government is literally crazy. You got a crazy person co-sponsoring bills. Just saying, just calling it the way it is. Speaking of crazy women, we have Mayor Lightfoot, or former Mayor Lightfoot, who just lost an election. She lost the election. She gets up on stage and she's angry. She said, this just goes to show you where the country is. I lost because I'm black. I lost because I'm a woman. I lost because I'm gay. She pulled out the holy trinity of cards to use as excuses. Couldn't be the crime rate because you suck at your job. Couldn't be that. Nope, had to be black, woman, gay. Really? You probably didn't get the job because you look like Beetlejuice. Once again, just saying. They're going to say your name 3 times, Lightfoot, Lightfoot, Lightfoot. You're going to be mayor again anyway. Does it really matter? Somebody's going to try it. Then, Joe has been a little quiet this week, but he did come out of his rabbit hole, and he was talking about drug use. So a woman whose son had died of a fentanyl overdose, said something to him about the fentanyl, and he said, well, the fentanyl that he got wasn't in my administration anyway. Joe, why in the world would anyone laugh at a parent whose child died, regardless what the situation was? You know what this is? This is a form of Alzheimer's, dementia. It's called lability. Look it up. Joe is not in his right mind. Not in his right mind at all. But once again, I'll prop him up, tell you he's a good Christian, good person, good everything. We all know he's had every job. He's probably been a drug and alcohol counselor also. We just haven't got to that yet. I'm just waiting. I'm talking about St. Patrick's Day coming up. I was listening to the radio the other day, and somebody mentioned that if somebody says top of the morning to you, it's offensive to Irish people. What Irish people are offended at the top of the morning? I don't know how many Irish people you know, but you probably know a whole bunch of them. We don't really get offended unless you take our drink. That's an offense. Top of the morning, what are we doing? I mean, seriously. If you are looking to be mortally offended every 5 minutes, you could find it. But top of the morning certainly isn't it. I just say top of the morning and sip my next drink. But people are offended by the Bible now also. Texas Tech basketball coach got suspended for 3 days or 3 games, I'm not really sure, because the team played like crap and he quoted a Bible verse. He took the actual verse and quoted it and offended one of the black players on the team. Just one. That black player was offended, went to the powers that be, guy suspended 3 days. It was the Bible. It wasn't some Hitler's journal. It was a Bible. It wasn't Mein Kampf. It's hard. I'm trying to remain calm today and just enjoy a nice, calm Sunday. Very difficult. Did my taxes last week. I owe a few thousand to Ukraine. How about you? I mean, that's where the money's going. I said it months ago. Are we just writing our check to Zelensky and send it over? Do they take American funds straight from us, or they have to be converted? I don't know, because it's apparently another $500 million is going over there. Every day the bill just keeps getting higher. How are we paying for this? So another one I was watching. Now, I love watching TV. I really do love watching these shows because they're very amusing. There was a young lady going around asking people, what are your pronouns? Why? What are your pronouns? Why? So she gets to another woman who clearly looked like a woman. She says, what are your pronouns? And she said, they and them. I'm not going to buy into they said. She said they and them. And the woman said, why? She goes, well, I'm not binary. I'm non-binary, which are more complicated than a woman. I think complicated is now being synonymous with batshit crazy. I don't understand these new terms. First of all, there's no such thing as non-binary, gender fluid. It means you're confused. That's all it means. You can't wake up like 8 and think, all right, I'm a boy now. 9, I'm a female. 10 o'clock, I don't know what I am. Ridiculous nonsense. No. I don't know. A lot of crimes going on these days. The crime rate's going up everywhere. We all know this. Criminals aren't that bright. Out in Texas, guy goes into a gun store and tries robbing a gun store with a gun. How do you think that worked out for the robber? So I'm saying, not that bright. You may not want to rob a gun store with a gun. You may not want to rob a gun store or rob any store in that matter. But the guy shot dead. What are you going to do? Too bad. Bad choice. Criminals are not that bright. Same here in New York. This kid, 22 years old, when he was 17 or 18, got into a gang fight, and they were fighting, going at it, and he punched the guy apparently, but he had a knife in his hand, and he stabbed and killed the kid. So, it was an accident. Didn't mean to do it. So what'd you have the knife in your hand for? Were you looking to cut his lunch? Would you have a tough steak? I don't understand. Of course you meant to do it. If you didn't mean to do it, you wouldn't have brought a knife. You deserve every second you get in there for taking that young boy's life, you moron. You're criminal, not that bright. I'll say it again. I mean, it starts young. 12-year-old boy, him and his buddies steal a guy's car, right? They steal a guy's car. They have a gun in the car. They're taking a joyride. Now, the guy's got a GPS in the car, and he tracks them down. So he finds them. Now, this guy's got his gun. He's packing heat, too. It must be like the Wild West out there that I don't know of, because everybody's packing guns but me. So he's got his gun, and he goes to the car, and they shoot at him. He shoots back, kills the 12-year-old in the driver's seat. What a travesty. This 12-year-old was an angel. He was a straight-A student. No, he was a criminal. It wasn't a joyride. It isn't a shame. It isn't tragic. It's not good. It's horrible. Where are his parents? Maybe his parents should be in jail. They were looking to charge this man with some type of murder crime, manslaughter, whatever. They stole his car. A gun was shot at him. He shot back and killed him. He didn't ask for ID first. He didn't say, how old are you? He didn't say, please get out of the car. He was shot at, shot back, dead. I don't know. You know, what's the old saying? Fuck around, find out? That's it. But now you're fucking around and finding out at a much younger age because society has gone haywire. I don't understand. I'll tell you what. I got a set of squirrels right now. They're not doing anything. Set of squirrels. The other day I'm driving in the car and a song comes on. I make it a little louder. And the squirrel in the back goes, oh, Dad, you're making it loud. I said, yeah, Grandpa really loved this song. He goes, Grandpa? He goes, Poppy, you're the dead guy. The dead guy. My dad died about 5 years ago. The dead guy. He said, yeah. He goes, that was the guy with the beard? He goes, yeah, the dead guy. You can't make this stuff up, man. It's hysterical. Oh, what else I got going here? Now, Trump again. They got him. They got him this time. He's going to jail this time. He's a criminal. He's guilty. I mean, we've been doing this for 6 years. Do you honestly think that if they really had anything legitimate on Donald Trump, he wouldn't be in jail already? They would have marched him in cuffs. It would have been every part of the paper. So the man is either a genius getting away with all these crimes and nobody be able to charge him, or they got nothing. I'm just saying. I'm figuring that's how it works. Really is crazy. Now the new thing is starting to see videos of white folk going crazy at fast food. There was one at Taco Bell. It was nuts the other day. This big heavy girl, she was like the 900-pounder. She was firing away. She didn't get her burrito. Man, it was nuts. But now this guy's taking videos. Well, where's the cultural appropriation here? Now it's fine? White folk getting in fights at fast food place? That's okay? No cultural appropriation at all, huh? Last one, another report came in that if business owners get your resume and it says they and them as your pronouns, you list them, you're not getting the job. You know why? Because they don't want mental patients working there. Again, trying to be subdued today, but I did get a little advice this week. Dear Angry Mac, about a week ago, my girlfriend of 18 months woke up and seemed angry at me, so I asked her what's up, and she said she had a dream that I cheated on her with her best friend. I kind of chuckled it off, but 7 days later, she's still distant and cold. And last night, we had an argument where she said I didn't respect her feelings and being real despite it being a dream and to give her some space. And I think I'm 2 steps away from being dumped for this dream. Do I really have to validate this and apologize? No, you don't have to apologize. She's in the 75% that's not diagnosed. Tell her to get a drink, get her some flowers, and tell her to get over it. Or shit, get off the pot. Are you kidding me? She's going to get rid of you for a dream? What the hell is this world coming to? Now listen, find somebody you love. Tell them you love them because you don't always know what's going on in their life. Give them a hug. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. This is all nonsense. But we all like the nice, calm Irish Mac today. Not angry, just calm. Cheers.